Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So what I see here for you, Virgo, I see that somebody, and that somebody could be you or it could be the other person, but I feel like somebody is very burdened over a choice. I feel like it could maybe have to do a bit with the ego. I feel like there was a fight, a conflict between you and this person, and I feel like it's like, it's like this person keeps returning to you, and so it's like you have this argument. You left, and or they left, and you told them, "You'll be back." you know, and that's stuck in their head, And so, yes, they do want to come back. They do want to come back. You can see they jumped over the fence, but they're looking back. They're looking at the choice. They know which choice they really want to make. They look at the doors. You can tell which one. They know which door they really want to take. And that is back to you, right? The door that leads right back to you. That's the door they want to take. But then, on the other hand, they want to prove you wrong, because of what you said. I know you'll be back, just like before, right? Because of that. And so that's what's kind of holding them in their position currently. But they're longing to go back. They have the Herald here. Okay. I kind of feel like this is a relationship that's got a lot of ups and downs, off, on, all the time. I feel like there's an underlying issue that if you guys would address that maybe this could become more stable. And because we have the Herald here, and the Herald is about small regrets, longing, change, longing for change. It's easy to get caught up in the, oh, what if this or what if that. But if you go forward holding on to all of those regrets, you'll never truly be happy. If you're unhappy with your circumstances, with your current circumstances, then know that you can change them. But you must choose to. You must choose to. It's kind of like the Five of Swords, not Five of Swords, Five of Coins card, where they go inside the church and sit down, waiting for somebody to come and help them. When the actual meaning of that card is that they need to help themselves. Well, in this is the same thing. This person must help themselves. If they're unhappy with their circumstances, then they must choose to help themselves. Okay, choose to make the change. The Herald, okay, is asking you to be the herald of change and make this into something more positive. Bring more positivity into your life. And so somebody's looking back here at a lost wish. They feel they've lost their wish and the heart is breaking. They may have went to the extreme about something, and I feel like it's not the first time it's happened. I feel it is this person here, this fox, who's looking back, wanting to go back, longing to go back, but it's like the ego won't let them because of what was said in parting. I know you'll be back. And typically they would be back. They know it to be true. That's what really hurts. They know it's true. And so, but they do love you. Honestly, look, they do love you there, and you love them too. But there are some underlying issues between you. Maybe some bitterness, resentfulness for things that went wrong. But you can work through these things. Get to the root issue and everything's going to get better. The root issues is something going on inside of someone, and it is affecting, and maybe even inside of both of you, that is affecting this relationship, and holding. It's like keeping all this negativity in the relationship. And you guys can turn it around and make it more positive. You can. You have the love, you have the love. Actually, that should be like that. So, yeah, you have the love. Um, this person wants, they're looking back at the journey. They're looking back at the journey here also and needing to make a choice. What do I do? What do I do? They told me I was going to come back. I want to prove them wrong. So, yeah. But, well, of course, they're coming back, right? Just like they've always done. You knew it would end that way. You knew it would end that way. You love them and they love you. So let's try and work this out. Um, Talk things out. Open up your hearts. Somebody's holding on to a lot of pain. Somebody feels like a victim. It could be this person, this fox. I feel like it is related. This person has been betrayed in their past, whether you're aware of it or not. Maybe they have many experiences, unexpected betrayals, and now they have this victim mindset, and they may have a tendency to exaggerate things. Or they could be very jealous, very possessive. Also, is some residual energy that hangs around because of this. Okay, so it's time to deal with these things now. The cross is suffering and burden, sacrifice and pain. It's not just about minor or short-term troubles like what's going on here. It is about long-term damage, emotional burdens and scars that don't heal very easily. It's the things that stay with you, the things you've had to leave behind. It's the emotional baggage you carry, the marks it leaves on your psyche by painful experiences throughout your life. It speaks to the experiences and this card that this person has had. Receiving the cross says it's time to face these demons, to confront your personal demons. You have to do it eventually. So instead of trying to avoid it or run from it, consider what you can do to face up to it, accept it, and make it much lighter and easier to bear. And you'll have, or they have, however, whichever way this goes, you have somebody who loves you, who's willing to help you. All you have to do is open up, you or them, whoever this is. See there it is, the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This person loves you, but they have this victim's mindset, and they're carrying a lot of emotional baggage, and that is hurting the relationship. That's what it is. That's the thorn in the side of this relationship. Okay, so the Four of Coins, somebody, because of that, they're feeling very insecure. That's what that means. Okay. Card of Fear, holding back. They're also very stubborn. They want to talk to you, but they're being very stubborn about it. And because of what was said in parting, actually. And because that just sticks in their mind and it just infuriates them. And so, Lucifer. Well, Lucifer's equal in this deck to the Hierophant. And so I feel like you're about to learn something. It also could be saying that you need to learn what you need to know about this situation, okay? And you can do that through perhaps listening. Communication is not just about talking, it is about listening. Listening and being supportive, getting this person to open up. Okay. Virgo, you are studying this situation. You are currently in the hangman energy. Um, you're thinking about this person. Mm, um, Maybe you're not exactly trusting what you're about to learn. That could be what this is indicating. Or maybe you're trying to understand them. That's possible. Trying to understand them, and you are wanting to learn more. That's very possible. Yeah. And so I think that's good. If you're trying to understand, you want to learn more. When they come back, you will be ready to listen to them. Okay, and I feel like they're going to open up to you. Okay, they have a very guilty conscience here. And they will be back. And don't say anything. Don't say I knew it. Don't say that. I feel like they will be back. They were going to kind of give you a look when when they see you. Like, don't say it. That's what it is. That's why I'm getting that. Don't say it. Okay, you're going to get a look like that. Don't say it. And so, um, but you know they're going to keep coming back. This is a fated thing. Also, it speaks to fate. Somebody who keeps returning. Somebody or something that keeps returning to you. Okay. If it is something that keeps returning to you, like this, these triggers here, that we can deal with that. All right. So, but you have to be willing to listen, and they must be willing to open up. And if that indeed is what will happen, then you can turn this into a more positive connection, one that is much more stable. Three of Wisdom. And so this is wanting to uh, get out of a cold, dark place. That's this person. They're conflicted. They're thinking about the fight. They want to apologize for it. It's like experience, so learning by experience. Um, they're preparing to make something happen. So they are going to come to you. It might take a little longer than expected because of the words that were spoken in parting. Somebody said that when they left. I know you'll be back, and that just sticks in their mind, and that's what's going to add delay to their return. You're going to get your wish. There's hope for this relationship. They are going to be back. Everything's up in the air right now, but things are going to settle. Okay, things are going to settle. There will be another opportunity to do this. Look at that. This is them preparing. You can't see this, all right, because the moon is here. You can't see this, but you are about to learn something, okay, from this person. Yes, they are going to be back, and you knew that, but you're going to learn more things that you didn't know when they open up. Okay, so there's an opportunity for this conversation to take place, and I feel like it will be a really healing conversation. Okay, especially that the star was here. I feel like this was, it's like a moment that was meant to be, and it's like a turning point for the relationship, especially if it's been, like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. This is the point where everything changes. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.